Actually,
Actually?
would you like to? Do you think you can tell them the story of what happened to your floaty yesterday while you were trying to kill me?
What happened? I wonder. Gee. So okay, the wind was like pretty good, right? And we wanted to swim.
Yes, it was really stormy. Really stormy.
And then I was like, And then, you know, I'm too lazy because like the floaty is really big. It's one of the floaties that like, oh, you're supposed to lie on it.
Yeah.
You know?
And it was a big like Illuminati eye.
Yeah. But then, as soon as I threw the thing like in the water, it just starts going away. Like getting washed
We also
away.
may have to note that it was high tide, so
Yeah.
the water was so high and the waves were so strong.
Yes, it was pulling it in, the floaty, like
And-
gravity.
Yeah, it was flying away, and then we were like, shit! Yo, we have to rescue it, but it went away so fast.
It went away so fast. I was so sad. I just
Yeah.
bought it. I just so bad. It was so expensive too. It was so expensive. It was so sad. And then today, the same something similar almost happened.
Well, so right before the stream, the weather actually cleared up a little bit. So I was like, Lena, I kind of want to quickly go into the water. And then I was standing on, like, we have like a ladder that goes into the water directly from our big house thingy. And I was like, Reina, I'll go in. Can you like give me, because it's difficult to go in the water while holding the floaty. I was asking if she can give me the floaty when I'm already in the water.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm in the water. Reina, can you give it to me? And then she froze it and the wind blows it away.
But you agreed. You agreed. Like, okay, I'm gonna roll it downstairs. Okay, and she was like, yeah.
And then it immediately gets like blown away by the wind. And I was like, no, it's not happening again. No! But this way, the floaty, I'm not focusing on fighting, but yeah, this way, this time the floaty went a different direction, and it kind of got stopped by like different houses that were like built on the water.
Yeah.
And then it went to like the other side where another like house was overlooking the water, and luckily there were some of the tourists were on their own balcony, and they were looking, I guess, at the ocean, and a lady, she saw the floaty was like floating away. By the way, when we talk about floaties, I'm just meaning that ring that you can float in. I don't mean the one on your arms, yeah? Just the big one.
Wait, what is it supposed to be called then?
Apparently you don't call it floaties, and people think we're talking about the arm thingies.
Oh no.
No, the big ones, you know? Okay, so the lady sees it, and she immediately runs into the water.
Yeah, like one of those like rescue.
She first put on her the flippers from snorkeling. I don't know how she did that so fast, but she put it on. She jumps into the water and swims after the floaty, like so jozu. She was so good at swimming.
Yeah, it was so fast. She was like, you know, like, oh, beach patrol, beach rescue.
Yeah, it looked like she was like a pro swimmer or something. And she, while she was swimming, that floaty, man, it went to places that I've never seen before. Yeah, so she was really fast. It was really dramatic because the hotel staff were also like kind of watching what was happening.
Yeah.
And our butler actually just called like someone from the staff to rescue it first. But by the time they arrived, the lady already grabbed the floaty.
The floaty.
Yeah, and
She's
gave
so
it to us.
pro.
Holy shit! I'm just feeling really embarrassed about the whole thing.
Sorry, it was my fault. You don't need to be embarrassed.
It's funny because it happened twice.
Our butler must think like, what a bunch of stupid.
Oh, and right before this happened, Reina messaged the butler. What did you say?
I told her that, hey, can you, like, hey, can you get me like a floaty that's, you know, like a new floaty like I got yesterday, or like, yeah. So basically, cause like now my floaty is gone. We only have Kiara's one, right? And then basically, yeah.
Yours really disappeared forever.
Forever. Yeah, I was so sad. No, but like to be fair, if I was like quick enough about it, then she would be able to rescue.
Maybe,
probably.
yeah. How long are you gonna wear that ulti around the field, huh?
I don't know.
Can you like let it go for once?
What?
Let it go! Let it go like the floaty that you let go.